On the surface, Paradise Estates in Dededo seems like an ideal neighborhood, but drive to the back of the development and you see this, a construction staging area. Not surprising, as the company Tonko Reyes Incorporated is expanding the housing community. Problem is, the land being used by the company is owned by the Chamorro Land Trust. CLTC Administrator Monty Mafnas says he received information that led him to find out there may be trouble in Paradise.
Well, I received an anonymous phone call, and thereafter did inspections on site and also did investigations within our filing system in the folders and requested any and all information.
To no avail, he says.
I have not identified anything in writing legally in terms of a license or in terms of an agreement or a lease agreement. Nothing in writing, and most of all, no payment.
Not only that, Mafna says his inspectors found what he calls evidence of a blatant misuse of the property, and he has the photographs to prove it.
There are several containers that's used for a field office. There's a burning pit. There's additional holes. There's burning every day. There's containers of paint that's disposed. There's metallic waste all over the place. There's a fuel tank on site.
We visited the site and spoke with project inspector Eloy Alger. Do you know who owns this property back here?
We don't even have any idea.
The project manager is Mr. Richard Ontalan, and he's the man. He knows everything. So if there's anyone to answer that question, it should be Mr. Richard Ontalan, the project manager, who calls all the shots.
When we caught up with Richard Ontalan outside his TRI offices in the Compadres Mall, he told us they have a deal with the CLTC to use the land in exchange for providing over $1 million worth of infrastructure. So now, you didn't have a specific lease agreement. It was an arrangement to
yes, because I'm providing all these services. I'm putting in water, sewer, power. If you look at the subdivision map of Paradise Estates, you'll find that it connects. I'm providing a 60-foot easement right into Chamorro Land Trust.
We have some pictures that were taken by CLTC of trash, and there's burning going on.
We're cleaning that up, but we're using it as a staging area, as an exchange.
And you said that you have something in writing from CLTC?
I don't remember offhand now. It's been some time. But I know I've talked to the previous administrators.
According to this real estate website, 279 homes starting at $295,000 were sold since the inception of the subdivision several years ago, earning the developers upwards of $82 million. Tonko Reyes Incorporated should have seen a cut of around 15% of that amount, but CLTC has not seen a penny in payments for the use of what Mafna believes is several acres of property.
I just want to be fair. If any and all companies are utilizing government land, they should get a legal approval from the entity, which in this case is Chamorro Land Trust, and they should pay for the privilege of using this property.
To be fair, Mafna says he believes the company should get an appraisal of the land and pay retroactive rent to CLTC. Mafna says by his calculations, TRI could owe nearly $3 million, a debt that may cast a shadow in Paradise. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Lanny Walker.